Boy Town Biz. So, all right, back in the locker room. So, anyway, I'm just like to the point to where it just get to the point to where nothing is shocking anymore. To where you just really see how ass backwards a lot of people on the internet are, and how I think I'm starting to think a big majority of the people on the internet need psychiatric help. They all can have memory lapse or, or selective memory. But it happened for the last 3 weeks. We've been talking about what's been going on with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, and the fact that Ryan Garcia um, failed 2 drug tests and is accused of cheating. But you got people that were saying that Devin Haney is being a sore loser. But now people kind of then backed off of it and started to retract and do the wait and see, because due to the fact that more and more proof is starting to surface, and as more and more information comes about on how VADA testing works, now these people are trying to put a spin on it. So now all of a sudden people are hollering about justice for Tyson Fury, saying that Usyk, which haven't been proven, which is going to be difficult to prove because you don't see any signs of an inhaler. Now, until I see significant proof, I'm talking about visuals, absolute truths, undisputable evidence that Usyk cheated, had an inhaler that he wasn't supposed to have. He beat Tyson Fury. So what happened to that Tyson Fury is supposed, what's up? So what happened to that Tyson Fury should, you know what I'm saying? What happened to Tyson Fury should just take his loss like a man? Because this is what people were saying about Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney should just take his loss like a man. Oh, Devin Haney's crying. But now you got people actually rallying behind Tyson Fury. Make that make sense. Tyson Fury has failed PED tests. He is a known substance abuser, not to mention other things. And then there was a other incident involving Tyson Fury, which I can't prove, but something I heard about with Tyson Fury and his cousin and one of his cousins. But we'll leave that alone. Tyson Fury was caught attempting to cheat against Christian Hammer. It's on video. The referee shook his head, looked at the gloves, shook his head, and made him fix his gloves. But he got the benefit of the doubt when the stuff with Wilder came out. You had people attacking Wilder, saying, hey, Wilder need to take his loss like a man. So now all of a sudden you guys want justice for Tyson Fury, a known cheater. But you saying Devin Haney should take his loss like a man. You cannot make this shit up. This is why I keep telling you guys why I don't take none of these people on YouTube serious, and they are not to be taken serious. Why you think I ain't joining on the whole, you know what I'm saying, situation with Sean Combs? I'm already sick of the Sean Combs story. And I broke it down so gracefully. I mean, I broke it down piece by piece. You know, it was sort of like a masterpiece how I broke it down on my assessment of the whole P. Diddy situation, from selective outrage to people in our own community being the problem. I'm just laughing at the fact you got people sitting up here asking Blue Blood, asking me to talk about this situation, but these are the same people that were saying that we were crying about Devin Haney. Well, stop fucking crying about Tyson Fury. Because you know why? I'm going to make this very clear. For real, you can rewind this several times. If Tyson Fury got cheated, if Usyk used something he didn't have or was supposed not to have, I'm just gonna be honest. I really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury is still alive. Okay. Tyson Fury will be fine. And then Tyson Fury also said something that was kind of weak, said, well, Usyk got the decision because of what was going on in his country and all this kind of stuff. So, I mean, Tyson Fury did everything he could to take away the victory from Usyk. But then these are the same people that say, oh, people need to show good sportsmanship. So ain't Tyson Fury being a sore loser? Like I said before. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I mean, overwhelming evidence was provided. Overwhelming circumstantial evidence. Hey, but keep in mind, circumstantial evidence was enough to get Tory Lanez sent to jail. And they didn't even have no overwhelming circumstantial evidence. They damn near didn't even have a case. But he got convicted on circumstances. But they had overwhelming evidence. They had a paper trail, had a video trail that Tyson Fury may be shady or is shady. Failed drug tests saying that, whatever it was he got caught with his system was due to eating wild boar. And wild boar is one of the most nastiest, filthiest animals that you could ever consume and put in your system, because everybody knows to a certain degree wild pigs and wild boars, when they don't have nothing to eat, they eat their own feces. Okay. So Tyson Fury is now looking for sympathy. You got fans looking for sympathy. So we supposed to support Tyson Fury and rally for justice for Tyson Fury. I just want to ask y'all, are y'all out of y'all fucking mind? I guess so. But you told us that Devin Haney need to be a man. When he fought a dude that had 60 times the so-called allowed amount in his system. Now, if you talk to Steve Cunningham said that ostrogene stuff is banned, period. He's a professional fighter. He said it's banned, period. You ain't supposed to have it in your system. He said you ain't supposed to have it, period. But yet, Ryan Garcia had 60 times the so-called amount that would be considered over abnormal. And he want people to believe that accidentally got up in his system. And I'm glad Steve Cunningham went in on him. Y'all make sure y'all check out that interview I did with Steve Cunningham. It's cutting edge. He broke it down. He explained. And once again, he's the third person to debunk these ridiculous conspiracy theories with Ryan Garcia. It is just next to impossible to all this stuff about it got intercepted and all this kind of stuff. That Victor Conte don't got a goddamn thing to do with Ryan Garcia's tests popping dirty. You know who got something to do with it? Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Yeah. Tell Tyson Fury that I said to take his loss like a man. Tell Tyson Fury fan. I mean, the nerve of these people. These is the same people that was telling Devin Haney he being a sore loser. So where's all this outrage from these niggas that was sitting up here defending Ryan Garcia? Where all the tweets and the comments on Instagram telling Tyson Fury to take his loss like a man? Like, I'm serious, man. Shout out to the late great Bernie Mac, man. He wasn't lying when he said, man, what he said when he was being that crooked black cop. You niggas stink. You really do. Like who? Like I said before, first of all, who would eat a wild boar? Like, man, come on, man. Like I said, man, look how man, go do your research on how nasty wild boars is. And they don't have no wild boar forms, not in the States. And I don't even know if they have them like overseas. Like I said, wild boars is one of the most filthiest uh animals that you can consume in your body. No, they want him to get disqualified. They want him to get disqualified and the victory be given to Tyson Fury. But you got these other dudes on here. Like I said, where's all these dudes at telling Tyson Fury? Where these content creators at? Where for real? Where you content creators at telling Tyson Fury to take his loss like a man? Where you guys at making videos going in on Tyson Fury and his team? Since y'all know everything, but it just goes to show you that it's a lot of coons out here and a lot of suspect racists out here and a lot of bigots out here and just a lot of, you know what I'm saying, come and go like content creators. Me, I'm staying consistent with this stuff. Like, bro, I'm just like, when I saw these videos of some people talking about the stuff with Tyson Fury and the inhaler and all this kind of stuff, and then I went and looked at the footage. Now they saying that they were telling him to kiss his his chain for good luck in between rounds. But once again, you cannot see any type of inhaler. You don't have no proof. You don't have no proof. So I don't care. We gonna continue to celebrate Usyk, even though Usyk is about to get screwed. He already finna be stripped of one of his titles. Man ain't even had enough time to like make room for the belt at his house, and he about to get stripped of one of his belts. But that's boxing for you. In Asia. Well, there you have it. That it explains a lot. When I say that explains a lot, that explains a lot. I don't know where wild boars, where you can find a lot of them at, but I did research on them. Like when they don't have nothing to eat, they will eat their own feces. That's disgusting. And you sat up there and actually ate something like that and put something like that in your body. Once again, says a lot about Tyson Fury. But I'm just like laughing at the fact that you actually got people sitting up here demanding justice for a known cheater who's been caught with PEDs in his system, who is, I mean, flat out on camera, on video, attempting to cheat versus Christian Hammer. And I'm surprised he didn't get disciplined for that. But I guess stupidity and turning a blind eye and being delusional is the new thing now. They're living in virtual reality, or living in a reality that's far from the truth. Because people are, like I said, Tyson Fury has been caught red-handed, but he get the benefit of the doubt. Devin Haney never failed a drug test, always did things the right way. But Devin Haney get ripped to shreds. Saying, how dare Devin Haney Devin Haney try to protest the fight. How dare Devin Haney ask to be declared the winner and Ryan Garcia be disqualified. Well, Lucian Bute was disqualified and Badu Jack was awarded a victory. I don't see people irritated by that, but it's because it's Devin Haney. it's because it's Devin Haney. But for some reason, Devin Haney is detested and hated by people of all walks of life. For some reason, he's hated by the black community in some aspects, hated by the outside community. And I will never understand it. Hey, what's up, Mark? What's up, bro? I will never understand it. I will never understand it. I've been trying to figure it out, but I will never understand it. And if the reason is, oh well, he didn't get, like I said, man, what the fuck do get it out the mud? First of all, who gets any? Let's just be honest with you. What black nigga you know want to get in any type of mud whatsoever? Black people have a fit if somebody accidentally step on their Jordans. Black people do these weird walks and stuff to make sure that they don't get creases in their shoes, but they saying somebody got it out the mud. What nigga you know really be in the mud? Most black people don't even like the cold. So I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, retrospective. I mean, for real, what does that mean? He didn't get it out the mud. Well, first of all, how would you know it's in the mud? Because you ain't gonna be able to see it. So what is you supposed to get out the mud? That don't even make no kind of sense. The fuck does that mean? I mean, come on, man. I'm just saying, man. He didn't get it out. He didn't get it out the mud. Like nigga, none of y'all got anything out the mud. Like I said, black people don't even like the mud. Don't like nothing pertaining to mud. That's real talk. He didn't get it out the mud. Okay, I'll tell you what. Maybe I should just, when when the winter comes around, maybe I should just throw a stack of $100 bills, or just throw a stack of $1 bills and throw it in the mud, and I'm gonna see if somebody willing to go in there and get it. I bet you that. I'm talking about go in there, reach in there, and get it with their hands. And I'm talking about they could have on their best outfit. I'm talking about their best Jordans. I'm talking about their best outfit. I bet you they ain't gonna stick. I'm talking about you put in a situation, it's a pit of mud, and I'll say, okay, well, look, I'll tell you what. Here go 10 G's in cash. But you have to go in that mud and grab the money. And you have to mess up your best outfit. I bet you if I did that with 100 niggas, maybe it'll be one that's willing to do it. So no, nobody really ain't willing to get it out the mud. So just stop it. Okay, for real. Stop with these fake cliches and terminologies. For real. I'm just keeping it a buck, but yeah, I just really don't know where this hatred of Devin Haney comes from, but it's just mind-boggling. But I do feel that got something to do with, because I always hear people say, well, Devin Haney didn't get it out the mud. Like nobody got it out. Like for real, nobody got it out the mud. So what, for real, what nigga you know like jumped in some mud and grabbed anything? What they black people care too much about looking. The problem is with black people care too much about looking good instead of really willing to get dirty. Well, I am willing to get dirty, but I'm built like that though. I'm built like that. But yeah, I just wanted to say that dude, I'm being condescending. I know what it means, dude. I'm being condescending. I'm playing coy. I know what it means, dude, but I'm just saying that terminology doesn't make any sense, dude. I'm from East Oakland, bro. I'm from the Murder Doves. Okay? I'm from the streets. So, just saying. Most people ain't willing to. I said most people. Most people. I gave you the polls. I gave you the statistics, but no, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just breaking this down. So it just needed to be said, though. Hey, what's up, CB? What's up, man? What's up, man? Just educating these people and just calling out this BS. But like I said before, it's just laughable. And now I know that the Twilight Zone is a real thing. To see people just 2 weeks ago just say Devin Haney is being a sore loser, a man who's never popped dirty on any type of test, who basically made weight for every fight, who my knowledge never stuck a rehydration clause on anybody, did all the right things, but you got people calling him a sore loser. But people are calling for justice for Tyson Fury and asking us content creators, could you speak on the Tyson Fury? Well, I'm speaking on it. I'm speaking on it. Hey, that might be karma. Too damn bad. I'm just saying, too damn bad. Because wait a minute, y'all okay? Here's the thing, y'all okay with Ryan Gar? Oh, appreciate the super chat. I mean, y'all okay with Ryan Garcia? Y'all okay not only with Ryan Garcia cheating, y'all okay with Ryan Garcia's constant disrespect towards black people, towards black women, towards Devin Haney, towards Devin Haney's family. Now, there's a rumor, somebody that I know, one of my homeboys said there was a picture of Ryan Garcia allegedly riding around with a chimp. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Now, I want to make this very clear. And I'm not dissing nobody. I'm not sneak dissing nobody. But at the same time, it is what it is. I'm going to make this very clear. I hear that there are black people that use that terminology, monkey and all that stuff. I don't use that terminology towards black people. That's just me. I'm not speaking on anybody else, but at the same time, I'm speaking on me. So don't fucking call me anybody saying, was I sneak dissing you? Because I'm not sneak dissing nobody. I don't use that terminology towards black people, monkeys. I don't use that at all. Because at the same time, if we get mad at somebody that ain't black, refer to us as that, at the end of the day, we got to be called out. I don't use that terminology, monkey. I don't like it. I hate it. And I won't ever use that and refer to another black person. But if somebody that ain't black uses that terminology or makes that insinuation, then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. So we got to keep the same energy. And that's just real talk. I'm not specifically talking about anybody, so I'm making that very clear. But I hear people using that terminology. Don't compare him to me. I don't roll like that. That's not my thing. I'm not trying to instigate, but at the same time, I'm a man. I don't use that terminology. I don't like it. The same way I had an issue with Mikey Garcia when he made his Donkey Kong preference. And I know who was the first person to start using that terminology. That's another reason why I don't like that goofy ass nigga. But, I ain't finna say his name neither. But I'm just making it known. Because I just needed to put that out there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ryan Garcia has been allowed to get away with all this stuff. Nobody's batted an eye. But yet these people who ain't, and once again, for the people that ain't black, what did Devin Haney's comments towards Lomachenko have to do with you? If you was Asian, what did Devin Haney saying he'll never lose to a white boy have to do with you if you Asian? Or you Hispanic? Or you some other form of non-black? Why were you outraged? But at the end of the day, it was fake outrage. You just wanted to have something to talk about. The funny thing is, a lot of y'all have the same disdain for a lot of the people from the mayonnaise nation as black people do, or feel the same way that you've been oppressed by the people from the mayonnaise nation. So all of a sudden you want to defend, but I know what it is. I know what the play is. Y'all will rally and join forces to go against black people because you really don't like black people. But then you have the same sentiments that we have towards, you know what I'm saying, the open enemy. Now, I'm not saying they're all the open enemy, but I'm saying a lot of them are. So, I'm just keeping it a buck. This needed to get said. And that's just real talk. But I just wanted to let you know, don't associate me with other people, even though I may be cool with some people, it may be cool with other people. Their views are not necessarily those of town business and sports entertainment. So I'm giving you the disclaimer now. The following views and people that are affiliated and friends of town business doesn't mean that town business has the same opinion. Like I said, opinions vary. Once again, I'll make this very clear. Not dissing nobody, not sneak dissing nobody, but I have to tell my truth at the end of the day. I'm a man about this. So I wanted to dead that right away. So, but this is the point that I've been saying. Ryan Garcia has got away with any and everything. This man just been saying all kind of outlandish stuff. Man say he a Christian, but then he talk about having unlimited you know what I'm saying, premarital sex. This man talk about all kind of crazy stuff. Man, hey, I just want to know what children Ryan Garcia then tried to rescue since the Devin Haney fight. None. You know why? Because he too busy on the internet saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff. He already admitted that he knows B samples is gonna come back positive. Let me explain something to you. Tim Bradley, and shout out to Rachel Donier. Appreciate you, Rachel. Appreciate you and Donito. Appreciate Steve Cunningham for basically explaining how VADA testing works. Let me explain something to you in layman's terms, or to simplify it. B samples ain't nothing but leftover piss. Leftover piss, leftover blood, hair sample, all from the same test. It's just really leftovers. It's just really the backup. So that's why Ryan Garcia said that. He knows. I mean, at this point, anybody that believes anything that comes out of Ryan Garcia's mouth, Ryan Garcia been caught in lie after lie after lie. He tried to play stupid by saying, well, why would they let me fight if I tested positive on the dude? You already knew what they were saying. They're saying the samples that they took from you on the 19th and the 20th, when they eventually got the results back, came back positive. Then you tried to lie about the what is it called? Ashwagandha. You said, oh, that had the substance in it. And then the company itself came back and debunked what you were saying. I said, nah, that's a lie. Ryan Garcia is on video asking about and inquiring about PED use. Ryan Garcia allegedly used a IV that he wasn't supposed to have. That say you're not supposed to have in the state of New York. Then he lied about talking about that it was over, and talking about that the New York State Athletic Commission didn't have jurisdiction or to punish him. So basically he was saying, well, even if I turn up dirty, they can't punish me. So he's admitting that, okay, well, Even if I turn up dirty, you can't do nothing to me. Listen, you got to be really fucking stupid or just in denial or a habitual liar like Ryan Garcia to sit up here and try to condone. But nobody's called Ryan Garcia out on his behavior. Nobody. But then as soon as you say something, but then these is the same people, keep in mind when Adrian Broner said anybody can get it. He said you could be African, you could be this, and I just whooped the Mexican. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe he said that. But you didn't hear people say stuff that's even worse in reference to black people. But then you get these punk motherfuckers coming on here talking about, oh, y'all need to quit crying. Y'all need to quit crying. Because you keep messing with me, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. But then they tell us they had the audacity to tell us we too emotional, we too sensitive. Make that make sense. So yeah, I just needed to put that out there because it needed to be said. And that's just real talk. Now we supposed to feel sorry for Tyson Fury. But these people don't feel sorry for Devin Haney. They don't care the fact that Ryan Garcia could have did permanent damage to Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how Devin Haney is going to be after this fight when he gets back in the ring. Listen, I knew Ryan Garcia hit hard, but the way Devin Haney was stumbling, nah, hell no. Because like I said before, let that have been the other way around. Let Devin Haney had Pop Dirty. People would be calling for his head. They'll be demanding that people, us so-called black content creators that they claim they don't watch our channels and care what we think, they'll be demanded that we make videos. Which I don't take orders from anybody to begin with, but they'll be, hey, ain't you gonna make a video about Devin Haney? Ain't you gonna make... Yeah, Mark, but they don't care. But they want us to feel sorry for Tyson Fury. Like I said, I don't give a damn if Usyk did. I don't care. Because that would be karma. See, that's the difference between Devin Haney and Tyson Fury. But once again, you guys show your moral compass because, like I said, you feel sorry for a guy that has been caught cheating on more than one occasion. But you attacked and character assassinated Devin Haney. Told him he need to be a man. Or he should have did this. Oh, well, he should have been, he should have been watching out for that. Right. Well, you know what? Tyson Fury shouldn't have got caught. Tyson Fury shouldn't have got caught. Since y'all say Tyson Fury should have fought better. That's my reply to y'all. Well, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. They're not. Because those samples are sealed, locked up. They have a pecking order on the people don't even know who administered the testing. Just like on the 22nd, they're gonna be there. So no, the B samples are not gonna turn up different. It's highly unlikely. Ryan Garcia already knows. I mean, since you coming on here trying to defend Ryan Garcia, since you trying to come on here trying to protect Ryan Garcia, so just stop it, dude. Yeah, exactly. No, that's my reply. When people say, well, Tyson Fury should have defended that straight left. Should have defended it. Should have ducked. Because that's what y'all saying about Devin Haney. Should have ducked. Should have watched out for that. Y'all kept saying should have watched out for that hook. All right, well, Tyson Fury should have watched out for that left. Should have ducked. You know what I'm saying? Should have blocked it. Should have slipped. Right? Wasn't that what y'all was saying about Devin Haney? Y'all don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses about Tyson Fury should accept his loss like a man. Don't feel good, huh? Don't feel good, huh? When people playing a tune that you don't like, huh? But this just goes to show you what people really all about. And then they'll get mad and they'll say, "Oh, there you go again. Oh, there you go again, Town. I like your channel, but you're race baiting." Well, call me. Well, you know what? Well, let me get my fisherman hat and my fishing pole. Yeah, because I'm in the water and I'm looking for these salmons. No, I'm fishing for trout. Yeah, so I am race baiting. Yeah. I got my boat, got my fisherman hat, got my hook, what I'm saying, got my bait on the hook, waiting for some salmon or some trout. What do y'all be fishing for? I don't even be fishing, but I'm just saying, what y'all fish for? So yeah. Yeah, I am. Come on in, and I'm reeling y'all in too, because I'm reeling y'all in. I'm like the Gordon fisherman. Or I ain't the dude on I know what you did last summer. I'm the Gordon fisherman. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm at the Port of Oakland. Yeah, I'm at the Port of Oakland, man. Catching crabs. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And I'm making sure that they're 6 inches across, because if they're shorter than 6 inches across, they're gonna fine you thousands of dollars. So yeah, I am baiting. Yeah. I got those chicken leftovers, them chicken livers. Yep, I sure am race baiting. And y'all, and I'm reeling y'all in. Whole bunch of crabs. Whole bunch of crabs. I'm down there. By the way, you can go fishing at the Port of Oakland for rock crab. Just make sure that your crabs is 6 inches across, because if they catch you, you gonna get fined. That's what I don't understand. People is mad at us for pointing out the fact that Ryan Garcia popped dirty. But these are the same people that probably would be mad, like, man, why did Jeffrey Dahmer go to jail for taking the lives of primarily black people and eating them? Y'all, so what? So what he did it? So what he ate them? Like, what? So what he was a cannibal? Y'all need to quit crying about Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all need to quit crying about Ted Bundy. Y'all need to quit crying about Richard Ramirez. That's how these people think. Man, so what? So what? So what? Richard Ramirez was the Night Stalker. So what? The Melendez brothers took out their own parents. Y'all need to quit crying. Y'all need to quit crying, man. So what? Jeffrey Dahmer mutilated those people and made sandwiches out of them. Like, y'all the problem. Let people be able to delete people and eat them in peace. Y'all need to quit crying about that. This is the type of people that I'm dealing with. This is the type of people I deal with. What? What? Y'all need to quit crying. Like, they made, like, that was messed up. Yeah, so what? Jeffrey Dahmer got deleted by a black dude in prison. So what? He took out 2 people. What the dude? No, that's how these people, it's like, for real. Like, you guys need to quit crying. Let people kill in peace. Let people be cannibals in peace. So what? So what? So what? He was like, like, what, wait a minute, man. What part of the game is this? You really can't make this up. But Bro, you already know how this works. You already know how to. Well, listen. Let's just be honest with you. I'm gonna just be honest with you. At the end of the day, I can't go in there going gun ho. Y'all already know what I be doing. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what I'll be doing. Hint, hint. But we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Hmm. 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 Listen, but here's the thing. I'll put it to you this way. Why ain't we doing the same thing for Devin Haney? And that's what. Why are we doing the same thing for Devin Haney? Why aren't we protecting our own? But then again, we got black people that were, well, I don't want, I don't want other people to get mad and think that I'm protecting and defending people because they black. Well, they do it. They don't care what we think. So why should we care what they think? There you have it, man. There you have it. This is easy as sliced pie, man. Y'all know, like I said, all this stuff, people are just being stupid. Yeah. Yeah, Tania, quit crying about, for real. Quit crying about Jeffrey Dahmer. So, like I said, so what that most of his victims were black, and then the dude um that actually helped get him caught was black because he was finna carve his ass up and make a nigga sandwich out of him. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Stop. Yep. For real. Stop crying. Stop crying about. My thing is stop crying about. Stop crying about ISIS. Stop crying about whatever going on with you, because that's how we need to be. These people is fucked up, man. But anyway, you guys, appreciate y'all being here. I'm out. Jeffrey